Wrong one. Okay, and okay, mic is live and camera is broke. Awesome. Welcome, welcome. I'm Obi-San, and apparently I'm not on camera because my camera just flipped out and decided it's not working. Okay, I see a light now. It's obviously facing the wrong way. Aha! Okay, my eyes are up here, camera. What? Maybe hand gestures. Come on. Okay. Let's see. Welcome in, everybody. I know you're tuning in to see that camper. Oh man, hold on. I forgot. I gotta link up everything. There we go. So the vertical thing, I got the individual vertical streaming happening too. So this is awesome. So if you're on shorts, what is up, Johnny? How's it going tonight? Yeah, so if you're on shorts, oh yeah. I forgot to get fully dressed here. One sec. You gotta make myself look cool, right? Okay. So yeah, if you're on the I don't know, if you're watching on your phone and you flip it, maybe it goes vertical and actually shows the vertical layout. I don't know yet though. I hope it does. Because I can't like get to where I can see it. It's kind of like the TikTok stuff. I freaking saw that. Yeah, I reacted to it in the Discord. I was like, holy crap, that's all. Wait, did I? No, wait, was it in Fluxor or Discord? Hold on. Fluxor doesn't care. Oh, no, you did it on the Fluxor side. Yeah. Yeah, no, I reacted to it on that side, so you actually see the reactions. Yeah. So, awesome. Yeah, that looks so freaking cool. Weren't we talking about that last week? Anyways. I'll say, I'm down here now. Okay. So I've been working on my off stream, which is the G-Line Light Armor. He's coming along nicely, by the way. I love how tight everything is, but loose enough to move around. I love I mean, he can look tough, or he can have an idea. Like, yeah. So yeah, that one's coming along nicely. I'm trying new things out. I actually got on TikTok last night and streamed that. That was a terrible experience to set up, by the way. Alright. Laid out what I wanted to order. Also buying a third party Stern Undergrad. Oh, give me one moment. I apologize. New Jersey. I don't know what I freaking hate these scammers. Anyways, I'm on call this week, so there is a possibility the stream gets interrupted by work. But we're nowhere near New Jersey, so that's not a thing. New Jersey's not real. Anyways, all right. Hey Obi. Okay, you want your screen time? I get it. Pop up. There he is. I know what you want, Obi. Down. Good job. Oh, fine. I'll give you one more. I think I might be spoiling him. I don't know. Yep, the doggo. There you go. That's more than what you usually ask for. Oh, I forgot. It's following my left hand specifically. All right. All right. Get down. I want to sit down now. I got a stream to run. Come on. All right, down, up, down. Scoot over. All right, we'll share the chair. He knows that's gonna suck if we share the chair. Let's see here. Back up to the face. And face. There we go. All right. So I figured out 2 things I was doing wrong on this thing, by the way. First was the shoulder. It's closing now. Last week I struggled. You wanna know why? Because I'm dumb. That's why. I'm just dumb. So I was putting it in like this with these I was looking at the tablet as if it was the actual stream, the live part of it. So yeah, instead of putting it in like this, I was putting it in like this. That's why nothing would close. I felt so dumb. And then I had a thought. Why is this open as much as it was? I had these reversed because it's when somebody pointed out the yellow pieces weren't in there, and I looked, where are the yellow pieces supposed to go in? And I looked and I was like, crap. Pulled them out, sure enough, there's a spot. Flipped them around, everything looks good. We still have our white band on the fin. I think it looks good. I did do a little more cleanup and another layer of white, and I think it just came out really good too. So I might just do this up in marker paint. I kind of want to test out my wife's display markers. I want to see what the metallic blue that she has looks like compared to this. Because I know this is the more color accurate version between the master grade and the real and the high grade. So this is more anime correct on the coloring. So we'll find out at some point here. But first we gotta get this thing assembled. Oh, thank you, AC. What is up? How are you tonight? And sorry I started so late. I actually started at 8 o'clock, but then I had to I had a work call and had to make sure things were going smoothly on that. I had to put his shoes over here. So yeah, we've got this much of the arm done. We just got to finish the shoulder and the hand, and that will be done. Then we got the legs and the waist, and this mobile suit's complete. So let's do this. I say let's do this, and then I don't know where my instructions are except for the ones in my hand. I lied. But yeah. I'm starting to wonder if I should complete this on stream. I think I might do videos on completing this guy though, the G-Line light armor. So far, this is, I love how articulate this thing is though. Okay. I was wondering why I'm burning up over here. One sec. Yeah. Tower fan's facing just the wrong direction. Alright. So we got this. Here's the arm. Let's see here. This was one arm, and then now I did a little bit of modification to how I'm doing the soap water. I actually put the soap in first and then poured the water in so it gets a little bit of a suds. I tried it last night when I was testing on TikTok, testing a stream on TikTok, and it actually seems like it does a little bit better when there's some suds in there, interestingly enough. So I want to try that tonight and see how that goes compared to trying to just make a surface tension, because I think it might be the opposite thing here. All right. I have to sit on my chair to punish it, I guess. That sounded horrible for me. Okay. So there's a shoulder. Shoulder. Now we get to do the other shoulder. Yeah, that's 11. This is, yeah. Finishing up Libra Archer tonight. Oh, nice. My wife got that one last week? No, 2 weeks ago. No. She got the Rosen Archer. Never mind. That just happened to be in Hobby Lobby, of all places. I've seen that they've gotten those in the past, but this is the first time I've actually seen it. Gundam order came in on top of that. Came in today on top of a weekly high run, or Hobby Lobby run. Birthday this week. Oh, happy birthday. Happy early birthday, I guess, or maybe late birthday. Belated birthday, who knows? So allowed myself a little more gunpla stuff than normal this week. Nice. Man, this is the year of the gunpla, I swear. My sister-in-law, she's in California. They have a Daiso in California, apparently. Japanese dollar store. And they have Gundam bases. They're kind of like the cheap $5 ones that you can get. Yeah, happy early birthday then. But yeah, like the $5 bases that look like a hanger. Oh, yeah. Like this. Like this one, but slightly different. But these have like all these attachments to do like all these different things like extra support walking thing. My God, what are those called? Support rafters and stuff. Like all kinds of extensions for them. And I'm like, holy crap. And she's buying some to bring down. So, okay. We're doing this. I suspect we might be able to actually get this, the rest of this body done tonight. I say that, probably not. But we'll at least be able to get close enough to where tomorrow we'll just be working on those weapons. And then I want to look at doing the panel lining. Clean it up, do some panel lining. Do some, maybe paint the whole thing in marker. Oh no! Not that. Hanger base. Oh, yeah. I have those hanger base from Daiso Mark, so get an extra. Okay, yeah, that's what they're called, the hanger bases. So yeah, she's going to be bringing some of those when she comes up to visit sometime this year. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Okay, got this in place. That is so loose. I'm gonna have to like use the. I probably used those Gunrunner joint cards. I may have to add some to this too. Edamame, what is up? Yes, we are back at the camper tonight. To hold myself over on my Gunpla addiction, I started on my personal build, offline build, with the G-Line light armor that I got from the p-bandai surprise box. So, yes, I'm enjoying that one so much. It looks so good for what is supposed to be not a main character, you know. And I have some ideas for some paint and modifications for it. I'm excited. Okay, what do I need for this? I forgot. Oh yeah. Gee, I wonder if I'm gonna need these. So yeah, we need. Sorry, 78 always falling down. I was saying I love the G-Line. I have the G-Line standard armor waiting in the back. Oh, nice. That is freaking awesome. I don't even know what that one technically looks like. I don't know if it's the same thing, just with more, maybe less. I don't know. I'm still getting familiar with the G-Line. The next thing on my list, I have one gym, but it's more of like a an important character gym with the dominance. I want a couple of like gym snipers, you know. I want some of the standard ones because they're the unsung heroes. They're fighting on the battlefield too, and they're taking like some of the fire, you know, so all these characters can survive to fight the main villains. So I think that's one reason why I'm looking at Federation versus Xeon for PS2 to play that. I thought about streaming that one at some point soon. Love to customize the GM Sniper squad. Oh, now I did see. I know this is very anti-Bandai, technically. You know what? I might want to put on my headgear. Hold up. Where is my headgear? There's my headgear. Are pretty much ace pilots. Yeah, because some of them probably aren't new types. In fact, I bet most of them aren't. So think about that. You got people that are just going out there depending on skill alone and experience versus new types. I saw a video where somebody was saying it would suck being a regular mobile suit pilot in the Gundam world, in the Gundam universe, because imagine you train, you do all this work to build your way into the army to pilot one of these, risking your life. One battle could be your last, and then you get blown up by a 17-year-old that just fell into the damn Gundam. And I'm like, you know what? That would suck. They literally said, they specifically said some 17-year-old with autism, and yeah, okay, I'm canceled. But it's a hilarious way to think about it. Like, you're just like you're trying to fight for what you believe in, and then a 17-year-old just falls into a Gundam and just starts fighting and destroying everything, outdoing you, and probably destroying you and killing you. So I love that kind of thought exercise, I guess. Let's see here. Oh, I guess we should also get the hands. Get handsy with this. I need B8 anyway, so it's already here. Absolutely, 3-year-old regular got veteran prepping his whole career for a Zaku just to get one attack by the second kid. Your second 17-year-old that joined 2 weeks ago. Exactly. And I think that's the biggest appeal to the PS2 game Federation versus Xeon, because you're just playing as a regular Joe. There is a way, whether you choose if you choose Federation, if you type in Amuro for the pilot name, I don't know if it has to be the entire. I think it's just the first name. So if you type in Amuro for the pilot name, you'll actually be Amuro, and you'll get extra dialogue. Same thing with Char if you choose Xeon side. And I have tested that too. Of course, I went for Char first. I'm not going to say he did nothing wrong. No. I do think it would be hilarious for somebody to scream that out in the theater for Char's counterattack. But yeah, there's so many things I need to watch in the Gundam series. I need to watch Victory Gundam too. I need to get further in that whole timeline for Universal Century. And then I have to actually watch Turn of Gundam and see why the Mustachio Gundam is so freaking powerful. Because I know he's the end-all be-all in any timeline, but the mustache, why is there a mustache? Come on. Were they just trying to piss people off with that? Sure didn't know it wrong until he did. Honestly, Char is so interesting in that entire timeline, like before he dies. But yeah, Federation is a fun time. Yeah. But I think the weird thing about it is I know he's faked his death and went into hiding a few times throughout the whole thing, like through Zeta. But why? Why did he choose that name? He had free will to choose his name, and he chose to go by something that sounds like Quattro Vagitas. And why? Why did he do that? Why did he willingly do that? I mean, everything else about it was cool, but then the name comes up and it's like, just pretend you don't have a last name. Just say UAG killed your last name. I don't know. Yeah. Just don't bother with the last name at that point, famous America sci-fi designer thinking turn a only no Japanese head designer, but don't quote me. Oh. For those who are old enough to watch like the first season of Family Guy, there's a one where he gets a mistake in welfare checks when he gets fired. Like I think it's like the third episode even. And he's like, we're gonna don't worry about cooking, Lois. We're gonna go order the most expensive meal this family's ever had. He's in a drive-thru and he goes, I want to order 600 chicken fajitas. And they're like, what? But yeah. Oh my god. I still have to watch the actual series for Zeta and Double Zeta, in fact. I've only seen the movies in preparation, just trying to prep for Hathaway 2. Cirque du Soleil. No, that's a French circus thing performance. Circle and Nip. Is that it? My god, why can't they just say Hathaway 2? God. Why? Anyways, let's see. Oh yeah, my other piece when I thought maybe there was something wrong with the other piece here. But yeah, we fixed that shoulder, for anybody that didn't see. So I had this thing backwards. I was shoving it in there and it wouldn't go all the way because I thought these were supposed to stick out, when obviously not the case. And it wasn't until after I saw this, I was like, wait a second, they're supposed to be going inward. So I turned it around and, oh, guess what? It just falls into place. Like I turned it around and I could throw it across the room and it would individually, and they would just like land and connect and like assemble like it was like stop motion or something, you know? I get the original ending, which is darker, but yes, Chris's Double Zeta is better. Yeah, and you know, I like dark endings. Okay, we got that. Oh yeah, need to get handsy with this. Hand is from A. Oh, let's see, we're looking for A20 right here. Yeah, we're gonna see if oh yeah, crap. Okay, let me make sure nobody's trying to like chat on the stream chat one. I don't think they are. But let's test. I wanna make sure that comes up. Oh no, it's not working. I think it's broken again. Wait, hold up. Is it active? Ha ha ha! It wasn't broken. I'm just dumb. Hold on, let me clear that. Oh, I don't think it responds to... Well, that's kind of cool. It's not even bothering to update that. Nope, I think it might still be broke. Hold up. Where is the control for this thing? Why do I feel like I just don't know what I'm doing sometimes here? Oh wait, does this? No, that doesn't interact with it. Interact? Okay, bear with me, I will be right back and we'll get back to it. Let's see here.
けないに溺れながら君と燃えていた揺れてるストローブライト消えかけのシガレット最後まで踊ってた Danger in the nightねえどうしてこんなにも近くて遠いの触れられない距離で笑ってるだけ夜の光がにじんで君の影を伸ばしてく手を伸ばしたってすり抜けてゆく好きだよそれだけなのにタイミングが違っただけ交わらないストーリー分かってるのにToo late, too far, can't reach you I'm running through the night with a heart that's breaking Every single step is a risk I'm taking You're so close but you never see me Living in a world where you'll never need meねえどうしてこんなにも好きなのに君の未来には私がいないそれでもいいこの気持ちだけは消えないまま夜に溶けてゆく
Okay, sorry about that. Work called me, so I had to jump on there. I apologize about that. Like I'm doing everything but building gunplas lately. All right, let's get back to it. All right, don't feel bad. I never know what I'm doing. I operate on vibes alone. Yeah, that's always fun too. All right, let's do it. I guess we'll just keep that up there. Well, as much as I like having the camper vibes on it, since it's broken apparently, which sucks. Broken again. I need to find a better solution, I guess. All right, what was I doing? I was doing a thing, and I forgot. Oh yeah, A20, the hand. Wow. That I tried to do like I swear if these things had a chance they would do like a what was that, a Rube Goldberg machine to try and just fall on the floor and then go into space afterwards. Okay. So since that's an open hand and we got a closed hand for the other side, I think we're good on that. Now I need polycaps. Okay. So we need polycaps, 12. Yeah, there it is. This one I use the one bladed on. I mean, if I didn't lose them. There they are. Man. So how's everybody's week been? Mine's been really freaking busy. I don't know why. Like, it's being busy for like absolutely no reason. Oh, C4. Where's the C at? That's D. I think this is also D. Yeah. I'm pretty sure C4, considering it's a spike, would have to be. Oh, this is also. Oh no, this is just C in general. Aha. Oh, did we get 2 of them? Do we need 2 of them? Yes, we do. All right. Good. Really? Why? Why is this happening? Not horrible, but did have to go to DMV and renew a license. That should be pretty easy nowadays. So I thought I caught that spike when it fell. Oh, how wrong was I? It didn't even land on me. I think it went through me. It went through my body or something. And the irony of this is, I replaced this this black mat that I had, which was, you know, a grill mat. It wasn't very cushy, so I don't see how well that was supposed to work. But I replaced it with just like a regular rug. It reduces the bounce, and it's also like a kind of an off-white and beige thing. I don't know how to show it to you without like moving stuff around or picking up the carpet itself, or the rug. But where is the freaking spike? Thought maybe it fell in that part short tray. Oh my god. Okay, well, let me find my really powerful headlamp here. Yeah, I had to go to the DMV to renew my license about 4 months ago, and I'm like ready to. I got off work early. I was like ready to like spend the rest of my evening there, and the freaking process was so easy. I literally said, "Hey, I just need to renew my license." Said, "Go to that kiosk over there." It had a photo booth and everything. Well, not even a photo booth. It just took my picture, and you know, I did everything right there. I was in and out in like 5 minutes, maybe less. It printed out the temporary one, and then I got my actual one like probably 3 weeks later. So they're streamlining. Okay, now where'd that freaking spike go? It couldn't have gone far. It's not. I thought maybe it landed on my pants or something. The line of sight does not make sense. So I'll be right back. Let me turn that off so it doesn't like start wigging out and going all over the place. Okay. Oh, ow. Oh, no freaking. How did it go through a trash can? What? How? Doesn't even make sense. I mean, well, okay, this is a mesh trash can. This is what I'm talking about. It went through this thing and ended up in the middle. The thing is, it was like, you know, 3 feet to the side of me. What the? That doesn't even make sense. Does it, Obi? He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Don't rope me into your drama. Hey. Okay. All right. Fun. Now, let's do this. I probably threw it to where it's not going to disappear, isn't it? Nah, actually, I see where it is. We're good. We are good. Took me about an hour and a half, mainly waiting new picture, vision test, written test for regular and motorcycle. Took longer than expected, but cost less. That's good at least. And that makes sense too. I mean, if you got, you know, redo your test or something, that's a whole other story. I live in Tennessee. They're like, you got legs? You got an arm? You don't even technically need that to drive sometimes. But here's your license. You breathing? Here's your license. Good luck, everybody else. I mean, granted, it was convenient for me. Oh, man. Oh, I forgot to turn the face back on. The face follow cam thingamajig. All right. Okay, so we got a hand. We got the back of the hand. We got the thing that caused me so much pain last week because I'm dumb. Polycap. Shoulder. Shoulder 2. Spike 1. Ow. Oh, spike. There, yeah. Spike 2. There we go. Oh my god. I was gonna say. All right, let's go ahead and do some wet, soapy filing. That sounds wrong now that I think about it. So like I said, I'm doing something different. I put the soap in first, and then I put the water and let it kind of suds up. I want to see how well this works, because when I did these, everything was kind of instant and kind of fast. Okay, those are the same thing. What I meant to say was kind of really good. Those are to the G line. Huh? Flame a stayer. Hey, how's it going? How are you tonight? Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's trim some of this up a little bit. And I might want my nub bowl A nub tray. That sounds less bad. So something else I've been trying to do. Good, the camper nice. I have the Alex, his opponent. Nice. I am going to be honest, I haven't seen More in the Pocket yet. It's on my list. I'm just mostly waiting for work to calm down, where I don't have to worry about doing after hours stuff. But yeah, I've got so many series I gotta watch and finish. I gotta finish G Gundam. I gotta finish Iron Blood Orphans. I've gotta finish Seed Destiny. That one's just taking so long to finish. It's good. I love it. Now I'm halfway through Seed Destiny, and I got some movies to watch, especially for the movie that's coming out. And I can't wait for the new IP that's coming out next year. That I'm excited, really excited for. Yeah, I kind of remember the name Alex for one of the Gundam names being thrown around, but I hadn't actually looked into it yet. Alright, those are close enough for the file. Okay. Yeah, those are good for filing down. Well, this one we don't need to file down, really. That can be rough, I don't care. Let's see here. Let's make these a little bit closer. I like having a little bit of nub left for the file to grab onto. I don't know why it seems like it makes a difference, even if it might not be. Maybe it's just a mental thing for me. It's like a comfort thing with it. Okay, and I think this one I already got taken care of. Yeah, I took care of this one last week when I was trying to troubleshoot why I couldn't close the other shoulder. Oh man, okay, yeah. Ow. Let's do this. Now I'm just curious, anybody, you don't have to answer obviously, but is anybody actually watching this on the vertical stream? I'm just really curious about that, because I've been putting it in the vertical. I don't know if that's helped with anything, if people like that. This is the first night I've actually gotten... I just realized how ridiculous I looked. I looked at myself and was kind of like, why do I look like I look like one of the really old and overweight fathers from like an old Disney classic. Anyways, I mean they're the beloved ones, but still. Anyways, I got off track there, didn't I? But yeah, I'm curious because I finally got the vertical canvas separate from it, so I'm hoping it looks good. Personally, YouTube app phone is being cast to TV. That's also fair. I know some other people that actually do that. That's why they like the Fluxer chat when I have it working. Unfortunately, it's just broken. And it seems like it breaks every other week. I'm just trying to get it working. But what I'm hoping to do... But yeah, what I'm hoping to do is actually get like I'm hoping to do like a combined chat that has everything for all the platforms that I go with. Wow. I'm trying to get to where I can do TikTok as well, but at the same time they have like restrictions, so I can't get like I can't get my stream key unless I have 1,000 followers. I've got like 200, a little over 200. I'm like, it's gonna be a little bit of a journey, but I can do TikTok Studio on here and do a virtual camera of my canvas and do that. So I could do it that way until I meet the requirements to do it the proper way. So it's one of those things. All right, and hopefully I don't get calls from work anymore tonight, or at least during the stream. Admittingly, it is hard to see it when there's soap on it. Oh, I have my PC attached to my 40-inch TV. Nice. I remember doing that back in the day when I wanted to watch anime before there were like media streaming options, media server options and stuff, like Jellyfin. It used to be Plex until they turned into the bad guys. Very disillusioned bad guys. Oh my god. Anybody pay $700 for their lifetime pass yet? Oh my god. I'm kind of glad I didn't buy their original pass, even when it was $70. Alright. I don't know anybody that did. I think if anything, they just got made fun of on the internet. That's I don't think anybody's bought that. I bet they haven't. They won't tell us that, obviously. And of course, you know, for my own sanity, I am doing this, like, rotating this as I do this too, so I don't like just file it down to a flat surface. There's a little bit of a double in there though. Yeah, no, Jellyfin's where it's at. I've got a small NUC, which is just a mini PC that Intel did back in the early, well, late, like 2018, 2019 or so. They've been doing it for a while. A few years ago, they sunset that whole thing and just got rid of that whole project. But they were really good. Mini PCs are great for, like, you know, home automation, servers, bots, apps, whatever you need to do. Especially for home labs too, if you're trying to learn stuff. So I've actually got a NUC that's, you know, it's not very powerful. It's got about 16 gigs of RAM, and it's running my Jellyfin server, which is hooked up to a like a 40. Well, after the RAID is done and the redundancy is taken its share for the redundancy of the drives, it's about 37 terabytes, 36 terabytes, which is also good for my content creation stuff. Now I just gotta do the content side and edit videos and upload. One day I'll do it, I promise. No, I apologize for staying so long. He's getting his nails did, and it's just, he's being a testy customer here. Very stubborn. Okay. The hand is harder to clean up just because you got so much things that, you know, you could end up hitting and messing up. Okay, that's cleaned up. Next. No stress marks. I love it. I don't think this is going to be the perfect method, but it's already seemingly providing or proven to be less or more effective with sudsy water. I'm going to continue to monitor how well this does, and occasionally not use sudsy water and see if it does, you know, changes up. Make sure I'm just not making things up as I go. Okay. Now, one mod I've seen for Zaku's and for the Kampfer, well, mostly for Zaku's that I do want to try doing, is taking these spikes and making them actually sharp. Don't let them, you know, Get too curved at the end. There we go. So even on the spike here, well, hold on. Hold on, where was I on this? Oh yeah, right here. On the start of this piece right here, the actual stress mark is gone from what I can tell. Oh no, I lied, I'm sorry. Alright, someone said they approach every kit differently, and there's no one right thing resonated with me a lot. Every kit gets a different. That's honestly what I've seen. That's one thing I've been noticing. Like I'll try something and it was like, oh, this works really well. I'll try it on a different kit now, and it's like, okay, that didn't work out. I tried something that didn't work out on the previous kit, it works well. It's like whatever then. Disappeared for a bit for another stream, but I'm back. You're seeing other streams behind my back? What? I'm just kidding. It only matters if there's another Gunpla stream. Oh yeah, this is gonna be the fun one. This one actually got a spike. Yeah, it does ring true, especially with how varied the kits can be through the years. Yeah. I mean, you gotta think, it's not like everything's gonna be replicated in the same environment. The plastics aren't gonna be the same all the time. So yeah. I gotta be careful when doing it like this, because I won't go too far with it and end up like, you know, disfiguring it. I probably should have cut a little more of it off and then filed it down, personally thinking this through. You know what I'm waiting for next now? I'm waiting for the Gundam Kingdom Hearts crossover to happen. You know, because I got Kingdom Hearts 4 coming out now, late next year, along with the anime. What if they did a crossover with Gundam? I personally would love to see that. I want to give Char a Keyblade. Okay, come on. The gummy ship crashing was... Oh my god! Oh god! I did not see that coming. Neither did Side 7. That's where I accidentally joined Seal. Oh god! I mean, it could be like Unicorn Gundam, where he ends up joining unwillingly, then willingly. Like, oh wait, no, they were just wronged. Oh dear God. Mickey is the head of this foundation. Oh geez. Oh wow, I realized my head was like in the main shop there. I'm sorry. You don't need to see my balding self from being old. This blonde dude is making some sense. He should be heartless. Oh god. Jeez. But you know, Sephiroth will be on the Xeon side there. I'm gonna copy that Jordan the Stallion. No, I can't afford the Atomistress Billy he's got. There we go. No. Imagine a. Oh god. Imagine an Astray with a Sephiroth blade. Imagine that. Or maybe an... See, now I feel like I need to go out and look at all the Gundam, well, all the mobile suits out there. No, he needs like he needs one that's got a little bit more. I only say the Astray because of the sword, of the physical sword that it uses, but I don't know. Maybe no. Give him a white Epion. Give that or a. Here, what else? Man, there's so many good ones that we could do here. Gotta make sure I get this right. I don't want to mess up the spike, even though I know we can fix it if we do. I just want to get as flat as possible, get rid of any white that's on here. Okay, I think we got that one. That is not something that would show up. So we got rid of all the stress on there. There we go. You can still see a black outline, but like I said, I plan to paint this. I want to paint this up in gunpla markers. Not probably the Display markers actually, because they've got a longer tip, so I can actually treat it as a longer brush stroke, as a brush in fact, in general. See, I feel like this is a project I need to do now. I need to pick out a few people from Kingdom Hearts and customize gunpla that would match them, and then do that particular mod. I feel like that would be an awesome project. Then who knows? Maybe Bandai would catch on and be like, "Hey, let's contact Square Enix. I mean Enix." I miss when they were just Squaresoft. They've run their stuff into the ground. Like Kingdom Hearts has to save it, or I think they're going to get in trouble probably. Okay, that piece is done. That's good. I'm sorry, I keep getting in the shot there. And I don't even like what I'm seeing. That's me. I keep forgetting I angled the camera out further to get more of the area. And I felt like I had to do that so that the vertical, if somebody were to choose to go that route, and it come up in their shorts feed for live stream, you know, for it to actually work, because it was just cropping the middle. So I'd be like very specific on where everything was. This gives me a lot more freedom. I think tomorrow night I might try to do a TikTok stream simultaneously with this, and just do a virtual camera of the vertical out and see how that goes. But yeah, a white and silver Epion, I could see that. Well, it needs some black accent though, because his outfit's black though. Oh man, that shot out of my fingers. I wish there was a better way to grip this thing. Hold on, maybe there is. Maybe there's a way. Oh, it's staying too. Sweet. Please tell me it went under this. Son of a... It was working so well. Wait, when I was doing that... Okay, you guys could have saw that. So I think you saw the betrayal it just did to me too. Oh, it's actually visible. Yay. So let me tighten this up a little bit. And... There we go. Ow. Oh. Seriously? Now it wants to stick to my hand for a little bit longer? I swear, every time a piece falls out of my hand, it's the piece itself imagines its escape from my fingers when it, you know, starts flying in unbelievable directions. I'm pretty sure, like, it's going in this view, it's going in slow motion, and I believe I can fly as playing and everything. I promise that's what's probably happening. Okay, let's try this again. So we'll do it like this, and hopefully I can actually keep it from falling or flying everywhere. There we go, I think we got this. Like I'm unintentionally also giving myself a manicure here. I do need to trim my fingernails, so this is getting annoying. I'll probably do that before I go to bed tonight. I'll just be prepped for tomorrow's stream. Get my nails did, you know. That's twice I used that joke, I realized that. Alright, there's one. I think this is, yeah, this is actually the last piece, and we can assemble that shoulder and the hand. Then we can start on, looks like the legs. Yep, the legs. Okay. It hurts. Let's see, what can I do to lessen that? I don't want to necessarily use this thing. I guess I can use a little bit of this. All right. Just need like enough room to let this go at the right angle so it's flush to the well, not flush, but so it's parallel to the actual angle of the spike. So I don't like, you know, misshapen it or something, misshape it or anything. At the same time, I'm also, I guess, falling down my fingernail. Not a bad thing, I guess. All right. Man, I am really getting in the shots there, aren't I? I need to stop that. Oh yeah, this might help too. So you might actually be able to see a little bit of what I'm doing. In fact, yeah, this might even help.
Driving through the empty streets tonight. Neon reflections in my sight. Every signal turns to green, like a dream I've never seen. 誰もいない道を走る。街の光が流れてゆく。静かな夜に溶けてゆく。この瞬間だけを感じてる。
Okay. Sorry, I had to concentrate on this just a little bit, apparently. Probably more than I should have had to. Alright, all the stress is gone good. Now we can assemble. Go ahead and put this hand together. Also, you see that attempted escape? All right, next we got this right here. So yeah, that, no. This, yeah. And I attempted to do it the wrong way again. Why? I don't know. There we go. See, that's how it should have fit. Not like I did the last time, where it was like just barely or almost all the way in there, but not quite. Although I think the pieces sticking out would look kind of cool though still. And Cha-chan! I also want to work on trying to get rid of seam lines from this. Die. I forgot something. Well, at least it's not impossible to almost impossible to get apart again. That's a good plus. I might actually be able to wait. Assuming I can hold on to the pieces, might be able to actually put it in here now without having to take the full thing apart. No, I gotta take the whole thing apart. So time to get serious. Actually, that's good enough there. There we go. Now we're good. Now we're good. This time I didn't try to take a part of my skin with it. Okay, and oh, this is going to be a really nice one to do. Look at that. And John? Wait, can he get an idea too? He's actually got a lot of articulation in his arms. I love it. So that does give me some ideas. Okay. And honestly, I'm thinking about taking. So we got the eye in there with just the pink metallic marker. Beautiful finish. Mine has a lot more stress marks. So getting the Libra Archer to pose with the draw is harder than. Well, that's because Bandai cheats with their poses on the box. Do you think the Wing Gundam can actually, take both of its gun busters and actually put them together and not break apart? No, that's impossible. I just said, you know what? You're gonna fucking John Wick it. Sorry, I got a little heated there, didn't I? But yeah, on the stress marks, don't stress. No, the only reason this is the reason it's taking so long. I recommend going back, get a glass vial, soak in water, do the soak first with the water, then add the water and let it suds up. Try attacking it with that and see what happens. It might actually work. And if it does, let me know, and then I'll charge you for my. Anyways, if it does work, then that's just something we can all take home with us of the knowledge and confirmation. So I love the idea of a gunpla community. But yeah, this is looking so freaking nice. I should get both open hands and have them do like Fist of the North Star poses, where they're doing like that. Oh, let's see. I have to try that. Do have some glass files, but never thought of soap and water trick. We discovered it. Well, I discovered the the wet filing and wet sanding works too with the sponges. I saw somebody did mention this in my Fluxer server before. They mentioned being able to, or that should, because they do a lot of, they do robotics. But yeah, soap and water, they did mention it. I may have missed the soap part, maybe the water part too. I saw a short where a dude was like doing blast filing water. And I had to look through the comments to find out why he was doing that, to catch the dust. Well, then I saw another one here like a week and a half ago that was using soap and water, and I was like, what? That can't be real. That's not real. And then I think it was Alternate Candidate was saying it on stream last Friday, and we tried it and it worked. It worked better than just the water by itself. Man, that articulation is freaking awesome. Oh, I can dance. Okay, this is going to probably be my favorite high grade so far, just based on the articulation alone. That is so amazing. It does really well, or it does make a huge difference. Yeah, I meant because I couldn't believe it worked so well. There is no logic, it's sound for sure. Here's one of my theories on it is the water plus the soap. It might actually be softening the plastic a little bit, creating less stress. That is backed up by absolutely no science. That's just me making stuff up, but it sounds like it could be right. I mean, let's see. Yeah, my camper is half kneeling, tossing his chain. Mine out like the M&M. Nice. All right, let's see. We got 9:27. We got about 30 minutes to an hour. I think we can get the legs done, mostly done. All right, so we need A, C, E, B. The sub is what I haven't got my head wrapped around yet. I just know it works, not sure why yet. Right, yeah, I mean, it could also be that, it could be the softening thing like I'm mentioning, could be a factor maybe on the stress marks itself, or either that or it's just picking up more, because when you do the filing too, you also got to remember sometimes you'll get what looks like a stress mark, but it's just like, you know, the plastic shavings like kind of stuffing itself into the crevices of where there's still a nub. Hey, as long as it works, yeah, exactly. I should stop being lazy and do a bit of research. I mean, I'm lazy. That's why I just come home and do gunpla. I'm not going outside and doing yard work, not until it's fall. Because, in my defense, we have 12 seasons in Tennessee, where the last one before fall is called Hell's Front Porch, where it's like high 90s, low 100s mostly, for absolutely no reason. Oh, and you know, tornadoes everywhere, and storms, and rain. Yeah, I hate summer. When somebody asks me, is there something during summer you're looking forward to? Winter. Plus, I'm kind of built for winter, so you know. Finally got that piece out of the nub bowl. All right, so we're obviously starting at the feet, so I need to get A and C in the polycap first. This is C. This is A, because A has always got multiple colors for some reason, which is something weird I've noticed. Oh, and I have the other C over here, that's why. Louisiana here, I know your pain, oh God. See, not only that, but you have ghosts. If you're, well, I guess if you're in, I don't know if this is how they actually say it, or if they do that to weed out tourists, but New Orleans? Is that right? I've heard people say New Orleans like it's they're in the know, you know? And I'm like, no, I don't know. Because I've never been. I want to go. I like horror stuff, but the more I think about it, maybe I don't want to go in case something is actually real and attaches itself to me, and then I'm screwed, you know? But I have thought about, you know, a vacation in New Orleans would be kind of cool and do like one of their haunted tours, but my God, my luck, I'll come across one of the most realistic hauntings ever and end up cursed the rest of my life, you know? That's to make them think they're cool. You can just say New Orleans. Okay, fair enough. Illinois, for me, so close to Tennessee climate. No, you guys actually get winter. See, we have like full spring and full winter and all that stuff, but we get maybe like a few weeks of winter, and then we get like a few weeks of Antarctica, you know, that kind of crap. But you're in Illinois. That means you have a Gundam base in your state. What are you complaining about? I have to take a vacation to Chicago just to go to the Gundam base so I can relax and go to a mecca for myself. But or what should be my Sephora. But at the same time, I had to ask AI, I was like, how can we go to the Gundam base in Chicago and also avoid getting stabbed? It actually laid out a plan. That was the scary part. I am joking, by the way. I'm not joking about the plan it laid out. It actually laid out a plan with the intent of me not getting stabbed. I was like, that was actually pretty funny. But we were joking until we weren't, apparently. Illinois, let's see. But yeah, we don't take the chance with ghosts, whether you believe them or not. I don't blame you, because there's a lot of unexplained things. And what if most of it's not real, but the one time it is because you were careless and decided to mess with it, you know? I have a theory though. This is actually a real theory. So there's a lot of, oh God, what is it? It's a radiation. Man, what is that called? Limestone? That doesn't sound right. Anyways, there's a radiation in the south. Well, actually, all through the U.S. There's like this whole thing of, you know, a type of radiation, radon. No, that doesn't sound right. I'll have to look it up again. But it's a very common thing, especially found near the mountainous areas. Where it could actually be that people saw things because of like a radiation that was causing it. So that's it's a really interesting theory that if you have the chance to definitely look up and see what you think on that. The Gundam base is like 6 hours away. Illinois is big. Don't be scared of Chicago. I mean, I'm not scared of Chicago. I'm just scared of getting stabbed. Other than that, I'm technically a country boy. I just don't like the heat. I mean, if I have to survive without AC, I have to survive, but I'm not going to willingly not choose it. Oh, still attached back here. No, I'm only joking about the Chicago jokes. I have two bosses that grew up in Illinois. One of them in Chicago. Like, he was actually friends with Mancow and their whole crew. He was never on the show, but he was actually friends with them. Well, I take that back. He technically was on the show once. He told me a story like one of them got stranded out in the middle of a river in Chicago, and he had to go help them while they were doing the show or something. And he literally has no reason to make that up either. But yeah, I actually asked him, like, how can I go to this Gundam base and not get set? He looked it up. I was, oh, it's right here. It's like just on the outskirts of the Chicago, on the suburbs or something. By the way, the plan that AI told us was to actually go and get a hotel that has a what's that called? A service, a transit service that actually takes you to a shuttle that takes you to that specific strip mall and go that way. Everything I say is basically a joke. Don't take me seriously. I joke around a lot and I'm rarely serious. Yeah, like 99% of everything I say is usually going to be a joke most of the time until I'm serious. Yeah. So, I'm serious. I'm joking. I'm seriously joking. Yeah, let's confuse everybody with that. Okay, there it is. Okay, PC4. Need 2 of those, obviously. Alright, so we got these. Got our polycops out. Let's see here. What else do we need? Oh, may as well go ahead and get the 8 for the E piece. There we go. Basically, I'm not saying worry about offending me offhand remark. They're basically saying not to worry about offending me with offhand remarks. You keep reminding that jokes. Figured I would lay my outlook on. Oh, yeah, no. I kind of figured by now you kind of figured me out on this one. No, I guess it's technically for more anybody who just comes in and thinks I'm being serious about it as well. So it's kind of like a catch-all for it. Just a CYA. I mean, I'm not big enough to get canceled, but, you know, I don't want to get canceled either. I mean, I'm not even big at all. I'm not even really small either. I'm like tiny. In presence, not physical size. I'm fat, but I'm working on it. Okay, what pieces we need? We need B19, which is that one. Yes. And then 18 is probably going to be on the next page. So 19, 18, yeah, 16 and 17, I would imagine is going to show up somewhere on here. It's probably on the next page. Yeah, on the next page. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just pop all those out. Okay. Yeah, I forgot the light was on this thing. I'm getting excited for tomorrow night's stream now. Because even if we don't finish the legs tonight, which I'm actually thinking probably won't. I don't foresee that actually happening. Music is banging is always, yeah, right? And they released another album on Spotify, so I added it in here. I mean, the great thing on this is, no matter how long I go, the playlist itself is, sure, how long is this playlist? 14 hours and 27 minutes. I don't have to worry about it like switching over to copyrighted music. It's so great. The new one, actually, you know what? As I scroll down to the bottom where it was previously added. Let's actually switch over to that. Let's see here. Take off the shovel. Yeah, this is a new one that came out like a few days ago. No, last week, or the beginning of this week, I think. All right. Blah, blah, blah. So I think I like the Lever Archer more than the Rose and Wizard. They're only 30-minute kits. The only 30-minute kits I've done so far. Oh, okay. Cool. Let's see here. I know my wife has done the Wizard, Rose and Wizard. I don't know if she's done her Archer yet. But yeah, I mean, so far I haven't seen a 30-minute mission or fantasy I don't like. And by the way, I might actually also start looking at the 30-minute sisters, like the mecha ones and stuff. Just because, and there's going to be third-party kits I get eventually. I still want to figure out when I want to do this third-party Tengu Judge. I cannot wait for that one. I like the look of it. In fact, what's up, Obi? Yeah, pet. Ooh. Looking up at that Wing Gundam. So yeah, this is what I'm looking at, trying to figure out when I'm going to build it. Yeah. I don't know if I can get it on the other camera. I might. Let me zoom it out. And move this guy over here. Move you over here. Move you over here. Let's see if I can actually fit this on screen. I might be able to. Barely. There we go. Don't know how well you can see it. I guess you can see a little bit. I know there's a little bit of but yeah, this is a Tengu Judge. This is my first Chinese kit I bought. And it looks like a cross between a Death Scythe, a Wing, and Satan. And I love it. The only caveat I've heard on that one, yeah, it's really big. It was the same size as the Fenrir. It was like right beside it, I think. I think it was about the same size as the Fenrir, only it was half the cost. And 20% off, so I was like, I'm getting it. Oh, let's see here. Kind of annoyed at myself for grabbing 30-minute kits. I have plenty of Gundam and more to come. Not sure I need another type of kit, but they only take 30 minutes. I don't know how they got away with calling them 30-minute missions and 30-minute fantasies, unless one sec. Unless it's starting to sound like that Ray guy that did that does all the drama tubing stuff. No, it's like until. What was I saying now? Oh yeah, unless they meant like 30 minutes per section, like 30 minutes to do the head, the chest, you know. So in all, it becomes like a 2.5-hour kit because you're taking 30 minutes for each section of it. That makes sense. Let's see here. But yet, no, just keep adding to your backlog. Then at some point you can just flex it to people. Like, well, I have 20 kits I haven't done yet. Wait. Why does that sound like not a flex anymore? shit. My God. Let's see here. I know at least two of those aren't mine over there. I still need to figure out how I want to do this unicorn too, the mega size. Yeah, you think that Chinese kid, the Tengu judge, was a big boy. I've got the mega size unicorn destroy mode. I want to mod the crap out of that. Let's see. I feel like just standing now. I'm feeling good. I think the PT for my knee is actually doing me a lot of good. I think it's helping some other ways. Like this blood flow thing I keep hearing about. All right. So did I get all the pieces I needed for this? No, I did not. Wait, am I just finishing off this whole runner? Alright, I need B25 and 24, so these here. 26 and 27 obviously is going to be the other side. These are thruster both sides, yeah, 20. There's 20. Yeah, I think I'm just finishing off this runner. Might as well just hang on to that mega unicorn from hang it from the ceiling. I mean, it's pretty big. Maybe it's like a divorce grade. Oh, look, today 25 kits and 2 parts packs and a. Oh, let's see here. Oh, 2 parts packs in the backlog. I build multiple a week though, so I consistently add and subtract from it, and backlog normally hovers around 20 kits give or take. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. So as far from flex as it gets. Actually, I mean, some people consider 10 a flex. I mean, for what I got, God, how many do I even have? I got unbuilt. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, so 32 there. 2 of those aren't mine up there on top, so here's 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Jeez. And then 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 52. And then 53, 54, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 60. Oh, Jesus. So I've got over 60 kits in my backlog, apparently. Wow. Wow. I've got some reflecting to do. How is it that low? I'm kidding. It is going to get higher, though. I'm not going to lie. In fact, as soon as I get paid on Monday, I'm going to add a EW0 Verka to that collection, along with probably a couple of build fighters, the Kamper Amazing, and the Kamper Amazing, and a GM Sniper from Build Fighters. Jesus, yeah, that's what happens when you say you're going to build for like 10 years and keep collecting, and you don't build. Yeah, that's excluding the 2 that are my wife's. I didn't even count the extra 5 down here that are specifically a Hello Kitty Gundam and a bunch of death sites. Those are for my sister-in-law when she comes up. 60 in backlog. How many finished? Oh, those were just the unfinished ones. Those are the ones I haven't built. Finish-wise, I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's see. Why do I feel like I'm missing one now? No, I guess it was 10. Yeah, I've done 10. I have like 62 or 63 in the backlog. I don't know the exact number of mine. I know it's 20 plus. I still consider that a lot too. But yeah, I know 60 in backlog. Was curious if that number is bigger than the finish. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, no, I just started like 3 months ago, and oh wait, no, I've got 11 finished. I'm not including the G line or the camper because they're not finished. But yeah, I technically have 2 of him. I have the original, well, not the original, but the 12 finished, yes. Because the Zaku is technically finished but not finished. The first grade one. And then I've got another real entry grade of the RX-78-2 of the Grandpa Gundam that I got when the Gundam base came to our hobby town a few years ago. My rule is not to let the backlog get bigger than the number of kits I have finished. That's a good rule. I'm screwed if I had to implement that rule. I'm gonna call it not have a go. Oh, you too, Giant. Thanks again for stopping by as usual. But yeah, yeah, I definitely can't go with that rule right now. All right. One sec. Oh. Now I'm looking off to the side to make sure I don't have any other kits I didn't account for. Nope, I don't think I do. There we go. Yeah, from what I can tell from these instructions here, we're pretty much just clearing out this whole thing. Except for this part. That looks like it's the waist. Oh, I guess I didn't. There we go. Alright, we'll go ahead and put that up. I think I might actually end it here pretty soon, because I don't want to get too far into the filing and, you know, have to stop here in the next little bit. But we'll at least plan out and make sure we got all our pieces together. I think I'm going to need some poly caps. Aside from that, yeah, PC8, I got those. PC4, we got those. A22. We'll at least get all the parts out and ready. Then we'll be able to pick it up pretty quick tomorrow night and start filing it down and everything. Let's see here. That was 22 for these. Yeah. There we go. So yeah, I think that's all I needed from A, C9. Oh, those are B. Okay. Yeah, here's C9. What the heck? Okay, never mind. I don't know what that was. Obi over here plotting on me, I guess. All right, let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and get these. So we got C9. Oh, A29. Should have kept the A runner out. Dope. A29. Yeah, here it is. Let's see. Okay, that was A29. Is that all we need from A? Oh, we need E1 too. Hey, which one was E? Was this E? Yeah, this is E. So this was, yeah, E1. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll just we'll finish out tonight's stream with just getting all the parts cut out, or cut off the runners, and then we'll be ready for tomorrow to start filing everything down. Oh, PC2, I need another polycap. Okay, I got those off, so that should be all I need there. I said polycap 2, right? Yeah, yeah, PC2. Oh, the last one's for that. Thinking about what kit to start next. I am lame, so birthday will be spent building gunpla and feeling good enough to go ride on the MTB. Trying to decide. That doesn't sound lame. That doesn't sound lame. But yeah, definitely enjoy your birthday, by the way. But make sure to spend it with friends and family, though. Be surrounded by loved ones. At least for some of the day. For as long as you can stand it. I know, some people have tolerances. Alright. But then again, also building gunpla is not necessarily a bad thing either. Okay, I want to say that is the last I need for all this. I need A21, oh my god, did I miss that? I did miss that. Alright, and then we need C8. So we're finishing off the C runner, I think. I was just kidding, no we're not. Well, C3 is on here. Did I miss C3? No, I don't think I did. So C8, and we already got C9 off of there. Yeah, so C8, and wait, we need PC3 as well? How did I miss that? Man. I have a low tolerance. Oh, okay. Ow, I don't think I need these the rest of this build here. The heck? Okay, camera is wigging out again. Cool. It even flipped upside down. Hold on. I got just the fix. Camera was like, I hate you. Okay, face cam. Deactivate. There we go. That was so weird. One sec. I love these cameras, but I really need to get on there before I run out of like warranty or something. I have low tolerance, working on being better. Most years I avoid any and all human contact on my birthday. Pisses my brother off. Just don't take it for granted, I guess. Yeah, there could be a day when you end up regretting it. But yeah, I mean, whatever does work for you, obviously too. You know, I have problems like that too. Part of the reason I even started streaming in the first place was to build up confidence and also build up my ability to be, you know, in social situations, things like that. I mean, I think I'm doing okay. Before I was like one of those people like, you would not see me speaking unless somebody spoke to me specifically and I was required to answer or something. I was pretty bad. You're not wrong, I'm trying to be better. Oh, okay. And that's what matters. As long as you're trying, then that's all anyone can really ask for on that too. Dude, I said C8, didn't I? Oh yeah, I also said the polycap 3. Oh wait, there's no, that's for. Wait a second. No wait, C3. Oh, that's for the other hand options. Okay, that's what it was. We'll get those later. Dude, PC2, PC3. Okay. There we go. So we got all the polycaps that I can tell so far. Let's get the A runner. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get the rest of these parts out for the legs. It seems like the legs always have the most pieces to them, doesn't it? It's crazy. Crazy. 21. Kind of curious where 23 comes into play. Oh, it probably comes into play on the waist. All right. I bet that does it. Yeah, I got all of the stuff from B, except for the waist pieces, which are there. So that'll be the next thing that finishes off that entire runner. In fact, that'll be a very short one to connect these two. And then it looks like, yeah, once we do the legs, we just got that waist piece, which is like literally one panel. That is one panel like right there. In fact, we'll zoom in on that. So yeah, once we get to 2 legs, which is, you know, all this plus, you know, the bottom row of panels, this is just one panel here with one detail for the waist. We connect that waist to legs to the waist. We connect the waist and oh, okay. And then we also complete this piece to connect the waist to the actual body. And then we're on to the weapons. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be good. Tomorrow's going to be a good stream. Well, I said about all the streams. And once we were done with the Zeta and its curse, I think that became true. I'm kidding. I do like the Zeta, but 13 finished kits. He's actually hidden. He is. I don't know where I went wrong with the Zeta, but I think I really messed something up. So yeah, we'll figure that out though. And I'll go back and modify things so it actually looks good. But I think I didn't do too great of a job with that Zeta, unfortunately. Okay, so let's go ahead and sort all this. We should have like the same number on each side, obviously. So that's like how it works. Because it's supposed to be complex, mine is still in the backlog. I think I did okay on it. And yeah, it is complex. It's got some complexity to it for sure. The thing that became most complex for me though was the freaking transformation. If I had only just decided to look at the video on how the detailed video on how it transforms, I wouldn't have spent 3 hours trying to do it on stream and failing. I'm just lucky I didn't break it. I only cut a piece off that I wasn't supposed to. And it wasn't my fault. But they should have been more clear about that's not a runner. But were they? No. They could. Oh, geez, Joey. Scaring the crap out of me like that. Alright, got these in such a way that everything looks like it's all lining up. Guess we'll unzoom. Crap ton of polycap for this guy. Yep, that all evens out. So yeah, all we gotta do is file those down with some soap and water. I want to get an actual cup that, you know, instead of using like, you know, disposable cups. I want to get like an actual cup that can like collapse or something. But yeah, so we'll get these all filed down tomorrow night. Then once those are done, then we'll build the rest of the waist, or build the waist, connect it all, then start on weapons. Then once that's all done there with the weapons, then I want to probably, depending on how much time is left on Friday, I want to take and like get the my wife's display markers and just try those out. I'll probably research ahead of time and see if the colors we have actually are good for this one. I'll probably do some research and see if there's like some guides on it to make it to keep it anime accurate. But yeah, this guy is looking really good. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a white sticker that's supposed to be on here too, isn't there? I missed that, didn't I? Yep. That goat on the spike. Okay. Oh, that's for the... That's not for that one. On the big spike, yeah. Well, actually, no. This is, No, this is actually showing on the front spike. Alright, let me find that sticker sheet. Where is that sticker sheet? So here's the logo one. Oh, here it is. I guess I'm gonna need the magnifier again. Oh, I'll put them up here. Yeah, they're specifically showing. Oh no, you're right. You're right. Okay, the white strip goes on. Then what are they showing here? Or are they showing these? Those don't even match up like that. Wait, are these stickers or are these hold up. Are these actually stickers? Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, are these actually... Yeah, okay. Despite pointing out the way yellow things... What? Hold up. Wait, so that... Okay, that isn't stickers. Never mind. I'm dumb. 2 for the head. 2 for the head and Xeon symbol on the chest. Yeah, that all makes sense there. When I saw these symbols here, I was confusing that with the sticker symbols. So that's why. So yeah, so I just need to paint this. You know what? We can do that before we end the stream. That should actually be a lot easier to do. That should be the easiest thing to paint. Take that off. I wonder if I take this apart if it'll be even easier to paint. Oh, that light died. I need to get better lighting. These $20 lights were okay. I got them for like 12 bucks, but yeah. So yeah, we'll use the same Posca marker. Oh, that's not it. Where did the Posca marker go? Oh, yeah. I found I can definitely get away now with just painting it and letting it be as you know, as messy as it wants, and then I'll just clean it up with the solvent. It's like, oh, that's even better. Dope. Yeah, so we'll do this tonight. I actually think separating it might help it even more. Sloppy as fuck to then clean perfection. I mean, that's essentially, that's kind of how the fins band went. Yeah, that'll make it even easier. What? Is that one of her songs still? Yeah, that was not. That was at the very end of the playlist, so. Something that feels a little more chill. I mean, it's gonna start banging, but you know. Okay, yeah, this actually makes it even easier to paint. I got 2 of these lights. They're great for photos, by the way. That might confuse things. Oh, whoops. Yeah, nah, that'll confuse things. Ow. Like, why don't I just blind myself on that? Yeah. None of this is working out. Oh my god. Alright, let's do this. I'll do it like I've been doing everything else and just hang it. The light is cool. I've been seeing this one on TikTok a lot. It's, I forgot what it's called, but it's actually a really nice looking one. That's essentially kind of the same thing, but a better build quality. Those are all plastic, but they're really good. They're RGB. They're like 20 bucks. So, for using it for studio lighting, probably not the best, I guess. Like I've been using them. I've got an Elgato key light that has been doing well, and just realized my camera is also. Oh my gosh. There we go. Come on. I'm down here. All right. See if I can do this in broader strokes. Since I'm gonna get a better, I'm gonna let it have a little bit of a layer dry up overnight. Then tomorrow I'll go back over it again. But yeah, coming out great already. Oh, I'm already doing that, aren't I? So yeah, we'll let that dry. And the other piece is right here. Same deal. This actually has even less to worry about on it. The only thing is that, trying to get in that little crevice right there, so it goes all the way down to the actual bottom of it. But that's fine. Like I said, that will clean up easily tomorrow. I think that's the best thing about if you want to try new colors, different paints on your gunpla. It's not like you can't just get a solvent and just undo it. It's not permanent. If it sucks, go redo it. I mean, all the time it's not undoable is if you physically damage it or break it or something. If you're trying to do battle damage and you do the battle damage wrong or something, that's usually when it becomes an issue. But even then, there's still ways to like rebuild it. At this point, yeah, I'm just getting a base layer on it. Because you can see how it looks kind of... Yeah, it's not solid or anything, but yeah. It was the same way with the fin on the head. It wasn't solid until I went over it again. I put like maybe 3 layers on it, so it eventually worked itself out to look really good as it does now. That reminds me, I got some Vallejo paint mask. Oh, nice! Came in today. Haven't tried it yet, but it smells exactly like latex. I think it is. I think that's actually all it is. I think it's just a liquid latex. So it also makes me wonder, assuming there's no chemical abrasion to it, to plastic, it's probably something we can get at, like, you know, Home Depot or Lowe's that's literally used for another application on a tool. Ah, woo. Okay. Come on. There we go. So yeah, this is coming out to be a really good kit. I am enjoying. I've always liked the look of the Kamper. I'm still trying to figure out if Goth or Goof is the proper. It's probably Goof, but you know, it sounds like you're trying to make fun of it or something. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I want to try my tubeless sealant for my MTB. Oh yeah, I mean that's a possibility actually. As long as it peels off easily. But yeah, you should. I assume you probably got a bunch of runners that you can test it with. Anyways, so I think that's going to do it for tonight's stream. We've got our parts laid out for tomorrow to get started and finish up the actual body and then start on the weapons. And then after that, let's look at paints. Make sure everything's sanded up and smoothed down. I might actually try doing the spray booth tomorrow, like actual spray paints. So might try the prime it up. I just gotta make sure I get the right stuff on here. Anyways, now that's no promise on that. I don't want to say it and then not doing it, like, he lied. What a loser. But yeah. So yeah, once again, I truly appreciate everybody coming out to check out the stream. You guys are awesome. It definitely motivates me to keep going with this. I will try and upgrade as much as I can with it to make it even more fun. And yeah, I'm also going to try and expand too. I'll get as many people that love Gunpla in here as possible. So I might try to do the simultaneous stream with TikTok as well, because I should be able to do a virtual camera of the vertical out to TikTok. So if you use TikTok at all, that's also an option. Last night was an okay test stream on it. Some people showed up, that was for sure. So yeah. But I also got to work tomorrow, so yeah. So I need to go ahead and make sure I get ready, get showered up, and get in the bed. So hope everybody has a great night, and if you can make tomorrow night's stream to watch us finish this camper, hopefully we'll have fun. I'm sure we'll have fun. I'll have fun. Hopefully you will too. Anyways, I'm Obi-San, and I'm out. Have a good one.
Don't get 感情冷えた缶コーヒー散らかったヘッドホン息が詰まる静けさを蹴り飛ばすボリュームの割れたスピーカー赤い蛍